Okay, this afternoon I'm drilling wheat with my rescued Farmall M. I was going to carve it up for parts, but I eventually decided to save it. I'll go over a few features of it here in a second. I wanted to show you the drill first. It's an Oliver Superior drill, 1937 on steel, and you raise and lower it, of course, with these trip mechanisms. You pull the ropes here to raise and lower it. You can lower one side and leave the other one up, or vice versa. You have to be careful when you pull the rope. I always grab it at the knot right here in order to be able to trip them both at the same time. A lot of times you think you got them both tripped and you don't. Anyway, this thing was given to me a long time ago, maybe in 1980 or something like that, from a farmer in Mason that I worked for as a kid, Gene Hunterlaw, good man. And I never used it for a long time, just kind of stored it in the barn. And when I got into this antique farming thing, I decided to get it out and start using it. And he modified it. He was a tinkerer. He liked to modify his equipment. So this one has its regular grain box here, as you can see. Still has the instructions in it. And I never changed the setting. He always had good wheat, and I figured he knew what he was doing. So, and I've had good wheat since I've been using it. One thing he did is he took out the fertilizer box and took out the fertilizer mechanism and reconstructed the box. I don't know if you can see this real well, but what it does is allows you to put more seed in here, and then it feeds in through these holes that he made into the regular seed box. And so you can have another 3 bushels or so here in this back box, and it saves you a lot because the front boxes are not that big. They don't carry that much. Maybe you can see here, they may even be smaller than the ones he made. He also added some mud scrapers to it. That was kind of cool. And overall, it's in really great shape. He always kept it in all of his equipment inside. And for something that's, 85 years old, doing a good job here. I have another one, or had another one rather, that I scrapped a long time ago. I ended up pulling that thing out of the ditch where I scrapped it and taking parts off of it. And I've used a couple of those parts here and there as this thing breaks down. Anyway, I want to show you a little bit more about this Farmall M. It has some features on it that not all M's have. I just installed this. This is the famous Christmas tree valve that lets you do give you two-way hydraulics. And this up here, these are very hard to find. This is I don't really have the right control rod on the Christmas tree valve. I have the right one on the other end, but this is a little trick here, right here, to lock in the belly pump motor. So you put this up all the way, and you flip this forward, and it locks the belly pump in. I didn't quite get it right there. Anyway, it's got another little spring on it here, right here, that I think I've got that backwards. I'm gonna have to reverse that. Anyway, that's a nice little feature of these tractors. And again, I put on this one the quick attach coupler that International made. I had a couple of these old caps that I put on it. Again, if you find those, they're worth about 20 bucks a piece. And of course, you have to have the matching coupler that goes with the cylinder. Another feature on this tractor is this M&W friction throttle. I have on my other one the regular International friction throttle, but I like this throttle because it gives you a little bit more variation in your speed. And I bought this at a swap meet, painted it. The guy sold me actually the little friction plate that goes inside of it, and it wasn't too expensive. But M&W made a lot of this stuff for these Farmall M's. Farmall M was a very popular tractor, and people wanted to keep them working as long as they could possibly use them. And so to put these different things on them made them more usable, more modern. Anyway, going to get on the tractor now and take you down the road a bit. And a great day here today for planting. And as I always say, hope you enjoy my videos, and God bless you.